I would like to relate a brief story regarding my father, Alav Shalom, Avi Mori Rabbi Chaim Mandel, Zichron Livracha. My father was always very much attuned to his Jewishness. And what I mean by that is that he had a particularly powerful, I would say even visceral, connection to things Jewish and to anything to do with Jewish culture, Jewish civilization, including things which we run across, which we meet on a daily basis, the most mundane sorts of things, as opposed to being able to accept and live in a non-Jewish reality, in a non-Jewish world, which for many people, many Jews, religious Jews, is something they do quite naturally, quite easily. For my father was difficult, even though it is true, unfortunately, that my father lived during his lifetime only for a few years in Eretz Yisrael. The vast majority of his life he lived outside of Eretz Yisrael, but it was always his wish, which for different reasons did not come to fruition, to live in Eretz Yisrael. And I remember the following story. When I first got married, my father was here for the wedding, and he was renting an apartment near where where we had just moved to, my wife and I at the time, nearby. And the apartment he was renting for the approximately 2 months that he was here was in Rehov Harav Aharon Kotler, in Givat Shaul in Yerushalayim. Rehov Aharon Kotler, of course, is named after Gaon Harav Aharon Kotler Zetzal, who founded Yeshivat Lakewood in the United States. And one day I was sitting with him in that apartment, in the living room of that apartment, on the corner of Rehov Aharon Kotler, and my father just looked out the window and he saw the street sign on the corner, which said Rehov Aharon Kotler. And he said, in his inimitable way, he said, "Now that's a name for a street. Rehov Kotler, not Murphy Street." These were exactly his words, entirely unforgettable. And these few words illustrate completely and fully and profoundly how deeply, completely Jewish, and not only proud to be Jewish, but immersed in his Jewishness and rejoicing in his Jewishness, and how out of place he honestly felt all his life living outside Eretz Yisrael. Yehi zichro baruch.
Thank you, Rabbi Bar-Hayim. We would like to encourage our viewers to share these videos with friends and send in your responses. We would also like to suggest the following opportunity to our viewers. If you identify with Rabbi Bar-Hayim's message and would like to sponsor or dedicate a video interview with the rabbi in honor or memory of a loved one, if you would like to obtain Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael or invite the rabbi for a speaking engagement, please email us at office@machonshilo.org.